Hi all, hello everyone. I hope you can see my screen and my screen is visible to you guys. Can you see the Excel screen? One of you guys please do reply so I have idea that you can see the screen and I can continue with the session for today.
Yes, we can see.
Okay, great to know that. So before moving ahead, like in past 2 days, we just have seen that how the interface looks like for Excel. Yeah, how some of the very basic formatting works, like how can we change the style of font, how can we increase decrease, how can we paint it, with headers we can fill some of the color, in text we can fill some of the color, we can change some of the alignments of the cells we want. Okay, we can change the rep text, something what you see here, we can merge and center. So only very basic things which we have covered so far, like how can we format our text and the background color of our cells which is reflecting here, right? Something which we have covered is more related to formatting. But now we are moving ahead with our you know conditional formatting option. So what is conditional formatting? Before moving on conditional formatting, if you guys have any question based on our previous class, which was nothing more than copy paste special paste or ref text and merge and center. So in case if you guys have any question, you can ask in between as well before we are moving ahead. So I'll just wait for 1 minute or a few seconds if you guys are okay with today's session. And if you do not have any doubt, we'll move ahead with our today's session. Okay. Okay. So as of now, I do not have any question on previous classes. So something which we have got to know so far, that we are keeping some of the names here for some, and then we are having some values based on our data. So this is name what we have. This is quantity of product we have. This is value of product we have, and this is sales price. So so far we have got to know the very basic formula as well. What are the basic formulas? Like some, yeah, we have you know checked our multiplications, plus and minus, the very basic formula, right? Plus, minus, multiplication, and some formulas which are related to count and count blank, right? But today, because we are moving in more into formula and more into conditional formatting, we need to know what is dragging. So whenever we write something, the dragging option works like this specific dot which you see here, just end of the cell pointer. So something which is reflecting and moving on my screen is called a cell pointer. In this cell pointer, if you see in end of the corner, there is a specific dot. This is the place when you move your cursor, the cursor is, start reflecting in a plus sign. So what do? You just, hold it with your mouse key and then drag it down. Okay. So how does these thing works? So this is the option of dragging. How this thing works? Like for an example, I have kept this one here on this specific cell, and this plus sign is reflecting when I'm moving my cursor here. If I move towards down, it is going to give me the same value which is available on a very first sale. I think this is clear, right? Now, what is the advance of it? For an example, for now, I am removing this and keeping this as a special paste so it is not changing its values now. Yeah, now you can see only one is the value which is mentioned here. For an example, if I press equal, or let it be, if I press control key of your keyboard, hold my mouse key on this specific place, whenever I am pressing control here, whenever I am on this specific dot with my mouse pointer, I have kept my mouse pointer here on this specific dot, it is reflecting in a plus sign. Now, whenever I press control key, it is adding one more plus on that sign. If you do see, I hope you are able to see other plus as well. Do you see it? please do let me know. Whenever I am pressing the control key, what the plus which is reflecting here, you are able to see other a little plus sign, little sign of plus you can see there, right? So just hold your control key, hold your mouse key and drag it till down. Because you are pressing your control key, if now you will leave, it will add one value in each of it. This is something which you can do. Similarly, if you guys have a difference of, for an example, I'm keeping it 2 and now I'm keeping 4 here. Okay. So if I select this area and now if I drag it down, so it's giving me table of 2. Okay. So I hope the dragging option is clear. In case you guys have any question, you can ask me. It works in, month, name of the month and, week, or weekdays. So how does it work? If you have name of the month available like January and Sunday, yeah, Sunday, the spelling is not correct, yeah, Sunday. So if you guys have this name mentioned, weekday mentioned, so just in case if you drag it till here, so now you have all the days available on your sheet. Similarly, it happens with the name of months as well, right? If you drag it down with your mouse, this is how it works. So these are some advanced functions of your mouse pointer. Okay. Many of you guys may be aware of it. This is how it works. Okay. January. So this is how it works. So this is called drag and drop. Okay. This is how we can drag. This is a dragging option which we have. Clear. This works with the sum of the text. So these are the text it works with, and this is how it works with value. I hope this is clear at the end because I'm not getting any question. In case you guys have any question, please do ask, or I'll just take one more example for explaining it to you in a better way. When I am keeping one value, just moving with my cell pointer, it is giving me the same value. When I am keeping here other value, just 6. Now if I'm selecting both of these value and going on this specific sign, then if I'm dragging down, it is giving me the table. So what exactly it is giving? It is trying to find a gap between both of these value and adding into each of the cell. So the difference between both of these value is 3. So what it is doing? It is just adding 3 in last value. In 9, it is adding 3 more. So this is how it is working. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, I'm taking it like if you have any question, please do ask. Now, this is the dragging option. Now we have conditional formatting. Okay, conditional formatting have some of the option which you can see here in each. So conditional formatting is something which will take time and you guys need to focus on this because this is a very much this is a very important part whenever you are working in any of the organization and whenever it's you are required that you need to highlight some of the cell based on some of condition. Okay, so these options are there for highlighting cell rules. These are the option based on a specific value. You have many of the values right here. So based on value, you will have a special formatting. You can give your text a formatting. You can, get a specific background color based on, uh, condition. So these are the option today we are going to cover. There are more options which are available here. Data bar works in this way. You are able to see the value which is greater, the bar is, lengthier, and whenever the value you see is 3, out of this data set, this is a lowest value. So the bar size is also impacting, right? So these are conditional formatting. Similarly, these are the conditional formatting which you see here. For an example, I will add some of the, just for giving you the example, I have, kept the result before. So you guys have better understanding of it. The maximum is going 94 in this specific data set. Quantity of product is 94 is the maximum one. Okay, equal maximum. This is one of the formula which I have learned before as well. I'll just add it for your reference here. 94 is the biggest value here. What I am doing, I am changing it. This value, I, so this 49 is reflecting here. I'll just keep it to 111. So triple one is quantity of product. Now, do you see the bars are how bars are changed? You can see this is the previous one. This is with the updated value. And whenever you are have updated value, the sales price also, getting updated because it contains formula, and based on the value it is giving, the formatting is also changed because we are using conditional formatting. So this is the benefit of conditional formatting. Okay. Now trying to explain it. How does all these things works? The very first option is greater than in conditional formatting. You'll just go to conditional formatting, just click on it. Very first option is highlight sale rules. Based on the sale, you have a rules, some of the rules. So these are the rules which you are able to see. Okay. First, the very first option is greater than. I will use this on this specific example which we have already taken. Okay. I will just add few of the columns here so we have a gap in between. Insert one more column, insert. Okay. So we can select this area and change the formatting of these value. How do we do it? Yeah, highlight sale rules. Now when I click on this, very first option is available greater than. Okay. So by default is it has taken one of the value. It has taken an average value here. The pop-up you see, do you see a pop-up coming or should I share this screen to you? Please do let me know in between if you guys are, observing anything. I will stop sharing and share the entire screen so you are able to see the pop-ups as well, which are opening here. Yeah, I hope the pop-up will, whenever pop-up comes, please do let me know. One of you guys, please let me know that you are able to see the pop-up. So when I'm trying to click on greater than, do you see one of the pop-up is coming here? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it is pop-up of greater than, which we have selected in conditional formatting, the very first option. So what does it uh, do? It asks for us that you can, give a specific value. Based on that value, the formatting will get prepared here. For an example, I'll just press it 10 over here, 10. So because we have selected the option of greater than, whichever cell has the value of more than 10, it will highlight it. Now, because we are working on conditional formatting, we have many of the options available here. Which color do we want? We can select some of the color which are mentioned here. Yellow with a dark yellow, green with a dark green. So green with a dark green, which means green is something which is on background of cell, and dark green is the value of the color of the text. Light red fill. Okay. Similarly, red text and red border. So this is how it works based on this specific condition. We are giving whenever a cell is having the value of greater than 10, it should highlight in this specific color. Now, if you go and I'll just move this to here. If you come at the end of the option, the last option says custom format. And when you click on this custom format, there is another pop-up window comes. So from here, there are a lot of option you see. Okay. From here, you can give a lot of a different formatting based on the condition. Because what did you see here? You have seen a six number of different formatting you can give. But from custom formatting, you can give more formatting, right? So this is something which I'll just explain it to you. Before moving ahead, I'll select green fill with dark green text. Now I have pressed OK. If I'm changing any of value, will this work? Let me change some of the value. Here I have kept 3. What if I mention 12 here? 18, 0, 1. So why 0 and 1 is not changing? Because we have giving the conditions that above of 10, all the values should get green. So this is the option which is available with greater than option, is highlighting the values based on the condition we have given. Okay. There is one of the formula which is called random between, which gives you the random value. If you give that specific formula here, then you will be able to see that you do not need to change the value of this place. It is automatically changing the value whenever we are refreshing it. Okay. So I'll just, add this formula here. So I do not need to give a different value again and again. I'll just press the random between equal and random between. Now opening a bracket. So I'm giving that lowest value should be 1. So though I'm not explaining the formula here, I'm just trying to cover the conditional formatting only. Later on, we'll cover this formula as well. How does this work? But for now, explaining this conditional formatting with dragging this to down till down and in right side. Now you have a more number of values coming. I'll just refresh it with yeah. So whenever I am refreshing, it is giving me the conditions. Whenever it is below to 10, it is not highlighting those because we have given the conditional formatting. Yeah, I hope this is clear. Now I'll take other example so you have more options, more clarity on rest of the options as well. Okay. So this is for greater than. I'll use merge and center here, so it will merge and center. Yeah. So I have heading. So whenever the values are updating, it is giving me the color. Now I will just copy and paste so it will not change the value. Copy, paste with value. Okay. Now the values will remain same. Just pressing Ctrl Z as I need this snap for our other option as well. I'll add few of the columns here. Pick the same snap here. Okay. So you might be thinking how I am refreshing the values. So whenever you have random formula available on your sheet, F9, which means functional 9 keyboard, from your keyboard, functional 9 works. So whenever you have random between formula available here, you can refresh with F9 key. F9 is functional 9. Okay, function 9. So now this value is available. Now we are learning how we can work with the less than. So this is the same formula and the same way. I'll value less than 10. So how will I do it? First of all, I need to remove this formatting which is already available here because I have just have copied from here and pasted here, right? So whenever it is having more than, you know, key of now 10, It is highlighting. How can I remove it? Do you see a clear rule option available here? Just in last second, you have clear rules available. So two of the options are highlighted. Clear rules from selected cell or clear rules from entire sheet. If I click on clear rules from selected cell, the cell which is selected by me, this 45, from here the conditional formatting will get removed. And if the second option is selected by me, then entire of this sheet having whichever conditional formatting available, it will get removed. For now, I am just selecting this specific area and removing clear rules, clear rules from selected cell. Okay. Now it is removed and I need to change the formatting. Change the condition. How do I do it? Again, going back to the option highlight cell rules and less than. Okay. So whenever I am selecting, the other pop-up come with a less than condition. So it is again selecting the average value from here and I'll press OK because it has already selected one of the color. There are few of them which we also can select. Okay. So what did it do? Values less than 51, right? What did it select? You can see how the condition worked there. I'll just go back. Manage rule, cell value less than 51. So whenever cell value is less than 51, it is selecting and giving a specific conditional formatting based on the data set what we have. Guys, is this clear? It works, both of these things works in the same way, greater than and less than. In next option, we have more advanced options. Hence, before moving ahead, I would request you, if you guys have any question, you can ask. If you guys are finding like my speed is quite low or my speed is quite fast, or it's okay, please do let me know. I am checking the comment box for now. If you guys have any comments, please do let me know that my speed I need to increase, speed is okay, or I'm going quite fast. If you guys are able to understand it in a nice way, then it's okay. Else you please do chat with me. Even it's completely okay if you do not want to unmute yourself. I'm checking the comment for now. Okay, there is no chat in chat box. I'm taking it like it's clear for you. All of you are able to understand it in nice way. So this is something which we are, which we have observed that whenever the values are moving towards less than 51, the values are highlighted. Okay, let's change some of the value. Okay, again we are able to see 56, 58 is close to. What if I mention 52 here? 51. Why this value 51 is not highlighted? Because, well, what is the condition available here? Less than 51. What is less than 51? 50. Okay, now it is highlighted. So whenever it is, even if it is 51, it will not highlight because we have not given the condition that even if it is equal to 51, it should highlight. We have given the condition whenever it is less than 51, then only it highlights. Okay, I will copy and paste. Copy. So how there is other option of copy and paste as well. You guys can see it, though you have seen that from here we do, right? There is other option from here as well. You can copy. Though Control C is other key which we usually use, but conditional form, based on paste is special, just a other option which is available here. Copy, spatial paste. So you do not need to go here on just whenever you right click, paste spatial, and this is the same, you know, the same key which you have seen and above of here. So you can use this 1, 2, 3, either you paste it from here or from here. I'll just click on it. Now it is not going to change the value. So this is two option which we have cleared so far, greater than and less than. Okay. Other option is reflecting between. How this will work. So what is the difference here? Between will show you the value between two of the value. Like this is giving greater than 10, this is giving less than 51. What if we need a value highlighted between 10 and 51? Or for an example, between 1 to 50. Between 1 to 50. Okay. Let's check it out for, yeah. So just coming here between 10 and 15. So I'm removing the conditional formatting which is already available in Snip. I'll go conditional formatting, clear this rule, clear rules from selected cell. This is how I can clear it. What if I click on entire sheet? All the conditional formatting will get removed. Let me click it once. I'll press Ctrl Z then. Clear rules from entire sheet. Now all the rules which we had mentioned, all the condition which we have given is removed. I am pressing Ctrl Z, or I have two of the icons available here. I can just click here. Whenever you have these two icons, which is reflecting here, you can press for going back. Other option, whenever you see this specific option, you have a list of, all the events which you did. So you can click from that specific place and Control Z as per your choice. You know, the the far back you wanted to go. Okay. So for now, I'm just keeping it to conditional formatting here. Okay. I have got my conditional formatting back. Now I need to remove not from entire sheet, but from selected cell. Clear rule from selected cell. Okay. These are only the three option for conditional formatting we have, for today. Now this, from this level, we are going to reach to this level as well. Okay, which is not a very big deal. I can cover it today as well, but if you guys are okay with this speed, we can, clear it slowly and gradually. So you guys also have, if you guys have any questions, please to ask. Between is the third option which we are selecting now. So what is the difference now we are able to see? Before only one of the ask used to come. This value before only, one of the window came here for keeping this value. If we go here, greater than, only one of the window comes for keeping our values. We can put the condition as one. But now we need to put two of the condition now, because we are trying to type two of the values. So what do we do here? Like in greater than we had one, like in less than we had one, but now because we need to put two of the values, let's select between. Automatically it has mentioned two of the value. Can we change it? Yes, we can change it. What the value we want? 10, 15. Whichever value has a value of 10. Okay, 10 is reflecting. Here I'll type 50. Now I'll press or take a color yellow fill. Okay. So what it is giving? I'll just take from 1 and drag with the control key till here. Okay. 4. Okay, I'll take table of 4. Okay, how do I do it? I'll just press 8 here. Table of 4 is available now. Table of 8. How will I add it? I'll just press 16 here. Now, yeah. So what do you observe here? Before there was some of the thing which we had observed, but now something is different we are able to see. What is the difference do we see here? I'll take it on one screen so you guys have a better visibility. I'll keep it here. Between, I'll keep it here. Okay, now you can check the difference between both of these. I will put it on one screen. So you need to just tell me what is the difference you guys have observed here. The difference what we see here is, I will tell it to you. I'll get a border here, all borders, all borders, again borders. Now, the difference what we see here is whenever we are giving a specific range like greater than 10, so it did not worked with the value of 10. For an example, if I put here 10 in between of here, 10, it is having no formatting. Why? Because we have given greater than. Again, whenever it is less than 51, whenever I am trying to type, 51, it is not, giving me a condition over here. This is where it is not giving me any condition, right? But in between, how does it work? It takes the value as well because we are asking for between option. Okay, between works with the value with the condition which we have given. Okay,
Sanjay,
so 10 is also available here.
Sanjay,
Yeah,
I have a question.
yes.
How do you clean all the grids and it becomes white?
Sorry, I missed your question. Can you please repeat yourself?
How do you clean or clear all the grids and we just seeing the objects alone? All the
Okay,
lines
okay,
are
okay,
gone?
okay. Yeah, yeah. So why did I do it? Because you have more focused on only these of three snaps,
Mhm,
something which is available in view option, which I'll clear later on as well. So whenever you see a menu bar here, right? Home is available, then you have insert, then you have page layout. In last second, you see view is available right here.
mhm,
In view option, you have grid line.
mhm.
Do you see it?
Yeah?
Yeah. So when you click it, the grid lines are available. When you remove this click, the grid lines are gone. Okay.
Okay.
So the reason why did I do it? So you have more focused only on these of the three steps. So you can understand it. I hope I could answer your question, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, really? Welcome. Now, like this specific option which we have checked for between, which is available here. Now we have values which is available here. I'll just press 51 here. It is not highlighting because we have given between 10 to 50. Now if I press 10, 10 is highlighted, 11 is highlighted, 12 is highlighted, 13 is highlighted. Similarly, 45, 46, 47, 48, even 50 is also highlighted. But when we are giving 51, it is not highlighted. Why? The reason because we have given the condition between 10 to 50. So these are very basic things for conditional formatting. These are the three things which works on values. Apart from these three, there are these of the values which are works on a text as well. Okay. So I hope we can move ahead if you do not have any question into these of the three snap, right? Or any one of you guys have any question, you can ask me. For now, I'm just trying to read your comments if you guys have any question. Okay. We need a document guide to check off when particular subject is okay. So this is from AL. Yeah. So you had mentioned this before as well. So I have discussed it and I've checked it. So you guys are going to get a link, the daily classes we have. So it has a recording, file is available. The recorded videos are available, right? So you guys will get a link of it. So whatever been taught, you will be able to see, or you'll be able to check the video for that specific day. It will be available with the device. And I hope I have answered your question. I think this is
Um,
only the one you have asking, right?
no, well, what
Yeah, I can
about
hear you.
what about
Content,
providing the
content,
Excel
right?
document? What about
Yes.
providing this Excel document so that we can also play with it?
Got it, got it. So you will be provided with that as well. First of all, from today, maybe today or tomorrow, you will get a link. Based on that specific link, you will be able to check with the videos as well and the exercising files as well. Okay,
Okay, will you also
which
contain like
the
documentation
same file.
also? Yes, will you also contain documentation like maybe a PowerPoint or something that shows that okay, to do this greater value, you click here, click here, click here. Apart from the videos, those are faster also. I don't
Mhm.
know if that makes sense. Like
So
a
no,
document.
something I have got your question. Sorry to cut you in short. So this is something, the learning content which is available with us and we are working on. These are the files with the recording video you'll be provided. And if you're asking for other documents for, like you have asking for presentation or for PowerPoint, which, you
It might
also
not be
click.
PowerPoint. It can be PDF. It can be Word document.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
understand? Instead of going through all the video, they'll be like, okay,
Mhm.
for condition formatting, 5 pages. You understand? It's
I've
just
got your question completely.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I've got your
also
question.
and also the complete course content. Let's see what we are doing, what we are going, and where we are going to, where we are. So we're able to follow it.
Mhm.
That also help.
For now, something which I have checked and I have got from my team, that this is something which will be provided. In case I have more update, I'll keep you guys posted on this call. Yeah.
All
So,
right.
all right. This is the three of the option which we have, cleared today for greater than, less than, and between. We'll just take, one more minute, and this is not going to take much thing, but this is something which is called equal to. What is mean of equal to? Can I type some of the value here? Vir. Okay. And if I mention equal to, and if I mention vir, will it give me the formatting? Yes. 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 So why so? Because it is giving me option of equal to, greater than works with the value, less than works with the value, between also works with the value. Equal to works with the text content as well, and this specific option also works with the text. Okay, so I'll just take some of the names I'll bring from here. Okay, I have some of the name available here. I will just copy and paste it here. Equal to. So the option which is available, equal to. Okay, these are the names which are available here, and I'm trying to highlight one of the name. I'll go to equal to. Now equal to. Now it is asking for me to put a name. I'll just mention Virat. Okay, red border, or this one is okay. Okay, because I have explained these of the functions to you, how these things works. Let me take some different formatting which is available in custom format. I'll just click on custom format. Again, I'll explain to you if you guys are missing. Highlighted cell rules, go to equal to, and then here I have mentioned Virat. Virat, one of the name which is available in my this data set. Going to custom format. Now what do you see here? Font, number, borders, and fill. For now, we can focus on fill and give a specific background type. So I'll just click on blue. So this is the sample it is giving, that this is how your cell background will look like. Okay. And font, I can give italic or bold italic. Okay, italic is fine. So I have given a blue color for background, and then color for text should be this one, bold italic, italic. Okay. So custom format from where you can select the color of background and color of your text by your choice. I'll press OK. Now Virat is reflecting with the specific formatting we have given. So how many type of conditional formatting are there? A lot. Yeah, these are the formattings. But it works only not on one of the cell. Whenever you have the specific value repeated, it will work on all of these value. I'll mention Virat here as well. It is changing. On brown, I'll check Virat again. So whenever I'm trying to type the name of Virat, which I have given as a condition, it is, you know, putting with a specific background which we have given. Sanjay. No. Raghav. No, it's not giving. So what if I paste all of these names again here? I'll paste it as a value. Some more name here. Here. So whenever I'm trying to paste it as a value, the condition is already available here, though you are not able to see because the name is not available here. If I put Virat, okay. So this is the conditional formatting, which works in a similar way whenever you are trying to giving a specific condition, so it can highlight it as per the rule which you have given to it. Similarly, this also work. Okay. You can work with these as well, these of the values, any of such values. Okay, with the conditional formatting. Now you have one of the option available, text that content. It works only, in the same way, text that content. I'll just check the same. I'll just copy this and paste it here. Okay, I'll change, clear the formatting. How will I clear it? Clear rules, selected cells. Okay, now it's removed. I will select the area for putting any of the conditional formatting. Please do remember you cannot do it without selecting the area. You'll have to select the area first, go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. Now the very last option for today we are going to cover in conditional formatting, text, test that contains. Pressing OK. What does it contain? What if I remove this H from here? Smith. I'm removing, not keeping the entire name here. Now do you see S? So wherever you finding S from this list, it is highlighting. I hope this is clear. In case you have any question, please do ask. When I'm pressing U, it is selecting the value of U. When I'm pressing like RA, RA, RA. Where do you have RA? Rahul RA, Neeraj RAJ, right? RA, Virat RA. So this is where you are able to see and then able to identify that RA is available here. So this is the benefit of it. Okay, I'll press this option custom formatting and give it borders, the color of borders. From border option you can work with the border. Font option you can change the font style. Filling is for the same one. I can change the pattern style as well. Yeah, automatic color, green color, or I can give it blue as well. For now I'm keeping light green. What will be the color here? Yeah, pressing fillable color is, I'll keep it as this one, red, I think. Okay, so these are the condition which we have given. Okay, the name is not reflecting because we have taken the font is not selected in according. Keeping it white, color, this one, pattern, and any of this. Okay, so this is how it works. Custom formatting where from you can select formatting as per your own wish. For now, I'm just selecting this specific so you guys are able to see in nice way. Okay. Okay, I'll just mention here. So there is one of the option of spelling as well. In between whatsoever I'm trying to do, I'll explain it to you guys. Text that contents. So there is how can you change, how can you check the spelling of, like whenever you are entering in one of the cell F7, functional 7 is one of the key. You can press F7 here. It's shortcut. It's shortcut, okay? It works from review as well, checking the spelling. But slowly and gradually, we are obviously going to cover that. But in between, whenever I'm trying to do that and you are getting confused that how did I do it? So yeah, F7 is the key and I can press on change. These are the option available here. Yeah, these are the basic thing which happens whenever we are trying to write. So F7 is one of the key. Equal RA. It is taking it as a formula. I'll just press a space now. Equal, not equal RA, but containing contains RA. I'll copy this. How do I copy it? Double click in this. Select this specific area. Either I copy from here. Now contents. Control V. Paste. Okay. Contents RA from this list. Similarly equal to Virat. How will I copy this Virat? Can I copy from formula bar as well? This is the formula bar which is reflecting here. I can select it from here. Right click, copy, copy from here, anywhere from these of the two option, or press Ctrl C as well. So select and copy equal to Virat. Okay, pressing a space here because it is taking it as a formula. Yeah. So these are the option for condition formatting is something which we have got to know today with the uh, you know uh, option of dragging that it can work with a different way, right, like preparing a table. So you need to have two of the value and then whenever you see it, drag it until whenever you want. Okay. So these are the option which we have got to know for today. You have few minutes in between. You have any question for the class today, today's class, you can ask me. I am on mute for now. Whenever you guys have any question, please do ask. You have 5 minutes remaining, and then we'll wind up the call for today.
Oh, hi, Sanjay.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I do hear Anjali, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please do
If
ask.
you relate these scenarios with real time, then that will be helpful for us.
Hmm. Which kind of real-time scenario do you
Any
want
of,
it to?
yeah, like any of them, like how we use them in our real time project and everything.
Okay, so slowly and gradually you'll get to know that. First of all, you need to understand how these, these of because this Excel is something which is like ocean. If therefore for every other format we'll try to do it with the real-time scenario. So these are the only formats. This is only how your data will look like. Something which is prepared here by me is nothing more than a real-time data. So this data is prepared, something which is being prepared by us. A similar kind of data you will get to see whenever you're working in any of the project. Okay, so you just need to, first of all, you need to understand how the data set look like. How do we, you know or how do we see that option, and how does that work? If you have a specific data with you, you can run the same query there as well. So for an example, like this is the data already available with us. Okay, and some data what we can download from Google as well, the real time data, maybe for population, year wise population data, or we can download the happiness index data. So just try to do something like whenever you're done with the class of the day, you have half an hour, at least half an hour you can give and practice on these of the thing. Data, something which either you can prepare or download it from Google as well. A very basic, simple data can be downloaded from Google on your Excel sheet, and just try to run these of the function which we have, taught here, which we have learned here. In case you have any confusion, you can get back on other class. Like in case whenever in beginning of the class we have this specific thing told to everybody. Like in case you guys have any question based on our previous class, you can ask. So you use your own data, download the data, and maybe you can use it then. And if you guys have any question, you can ask in your daily classes. So real time data and the sample data will not differ it with itself. It will not differ. Okay. I hope I have answered your question. Slowly and gradually you'll get to know about all of these things. You have a lot of functions available here. If you'll go to formula bar, then do you see how many functions are available? Okay, these are the formulas which we have recently used. Financial formulas are available, logical formulas are there, a good list of text formula, date and time, lookup preference. There are a lot of important functionality are there in Excel, right? With the sample data, with a very simple data, you can understand it. Just for understanding purpose, you need to have a low volume of data. If you have a bigger volume of data, then you guys will get confused. That is only the reason that I am, trying to, complete it with the very few names. I'm adding very few of the details for product. Like if you'll see the previous day as well, these are a very simple snap I have taken. The reason behind, with the simple snap, with the less amount of data, you guys have a better clarity. Okay. So slowly and gradually you'll get to know all of these options, and later on when we have, when you guys got the expertise and you have understood every different thing, you are trying to practice it on daily basis as well, then you'll go with the bigger data as well. Now we can download the data. I will even download the data and trial explaining all of these things to you, that when you have a big data, does it work in the same way or do you need to go in a different way? No, you will work in the similar way, because now you have a less amount of data. At least you are able to see that how and when it is changing a specific formatting based on a condition. So guys, like we are done for the today call. In case you guys, if you guys don't have any question, we can wind up for the day. The one who wanted to ask the question can stay on the call, and rest of the people can go. Yeah.